The other big story, the BJP has come out with two lists of candidates now for the Karnataka elections. 212 names so far, but the anger seems to be intensifying. There were massive protests in Haveri, which is the home district of Chief Minister Basuraj Bommai. Supporters of Nehru Olekar, the sitting MLA in Haveri, who has been denied a ticket, staged protests. A furious Olekar has also accused the Chief Minister of being corrupt and resigned from the party's membership. Former Deputy Chief Minister Lakshman Sawadi, who has been denied a ticket in the first list, he will be resigning from the primary membership of the BJP tomorrow. Without revealing any names, Sawadi said that a few Congress leaders have also gotten in touch with him. Hoping to get a ticket from Shivamogga City Assembly constituency, K.S. Aiyshwarya's son Kantesh today visited B.S. Yediyurappa at his home in Bengaluru. The Shivamogga constituency ticket is yet to be announced. Aiyshwarya has already announced his retiring from politics. Meanwhile, former Chief Minister Jagdish Shettar returned to Bengaluru after meeting BJP President JP Nadda on Wednesday. Today, he met with Yediyurappa and reiterated that he will be contesting the upcoming elections at any cost. He's an MLA from Hubli Dharwad. The constituency is yet to get a candidate. So, let's break down for you just how many people are miffed about not making the cut in the BJP's candidate list. There is Jagdish Shettar, who is about to contest at any cost. Will the BJP give him a ticket? MLC R. Shankar has quit the party and vowed to fight as an independent. Former Deputy Chief Minister Lakshman Sawadi has been threatening to quit. He says he will quit tomorrow. Denied a ticket from Jayanagar constituency, over 1,200 supporters of BJP's N.R. Ramesh quit the party, asserting that he will stand as an independent. The Minister for Fisheries, S. Angara, who was a six-time MLA from Sulia Reserve constituency, has announced his political retirement. Mudigere MLA MP Kumaraswamy has quit the BJP. Asikere MLA N.R. Santosh has also threatened to quit the BJP. Former Bengaluru Mayor Katta Satyanarayana has threatened to contest as an independent. And like I said a moment ago, Haveri MLA Nehru Olekar has threatened to quit the BJP. So Dr. Sudha Halkai is Karnataka BJP spokesperson. She's joining us, and Aiyshwarya M of the Congress is also joining us. Dr. Sudha Halkai, how do you respond to this? At last count, there were at least a dozen people who had either already resigned or were threatening to resign from your party just on the basis of the lists that have come out.
Very good evening. I must say this is a unique collection of experienced and fresh faces for this assembly elections, and this is definitely a masterstroke by our parliamentary board, and where it involves all the sectors of the society, including agriculturists to IAS, IPS officers, doctors and advocates. And definitely because our party being the largest democratic party in the country, so we have many aspirants who want to contest for the elections, and definitely it's a matter of pride for everyone to contest from Bharatiya Janata Party in these coming elections. So definitely few people are bound to get disappointed because we have more than 60 new faces, because they wanted to come up with the next generation of leaderships, and this is a very bold step taken by our parliamentary board. And I must say that more than 70 candidates are below 50
Let me give you the names, please. Jagdish Shettar, R. Shankar, Lakshman Sawadi, N.R. Ramesh, S. Angara, MP Kumaraswamy, N.R. Santosh, Katte Satyanarayana, Nehru Olekar. How is this a masterstroke, ma'am?
They are going to, I am telling you, our team of state members and the national members are in talk with them, and definitely they'll come to some conclusion and some amicable solutions for that.
Okay, amicable solutions. So let me ask Aiyshwarya M, it's not like there is no rebellion in the Congress. Your list, in fact, you released your list earlier, but it's still less than the number of candidates declared by the BJP. I think only about 160 odd. So it's not like there's no rebellion in your party either.
Good evening, Zaka. To call a crumbling house of cards a masterstroke is quite brave indeed. And, you know, when the BJP spokesperson said we have graduates, we have a lot of officers and whatnot, she forgot to mention that they also have a phenomenal number of rowdy sheeters, including a man today called Silent Sunil, who didn't get a ticket also, who was talking about Bhaskar Rao, a former officer who got one, about protesting against him, and Manikanta Rathod, who has over 30 cases and who's contesting against Priyank Kharge. This is not a masterstroke whatsoever, and let's be very clear. You have tracked this very closely. Look at the dissension or any sort of discord in my party. We have not disregarded, we have not taken decisions without consultation, which has happened in the BJP. You saw Mr. Aiyshwarya completely clueless. You saw Mr. Basically the sitting MLA or Harish Punja, if I'm not wrong, of Puttur, completely clueless about what had happened. You saw Jagdish Shettar shocked at the decision of the BJP and what they'd done to him. And Zaka, the one thing you need to realize, which is very quite nefarious indeed, is that the BJP, in terms of electioneering or under the guise of electioneering, has decided to retire the old BJP. And there are two BJPs in my state. You know, the new one commanded by Delhi and the old one that was the Jansangh and the Parivar that was built indigenously by Mr. Yediyurappa, Mr. Anand Kumar.
But ma'am, the fact is, you look at all newspaper articles, especially after the first list and now the second list, 212 candidates. Many are saying that the stamp of Yediyurappa is absolutely visible in both these lists. So I don't know what you're talking about, new BJP and old BJP.
No, what I'm trying to say is the fact that there is new and old BJP, whether you like it or not. Look at the number of leaders talking about how Delhi has an eye on, and whether it was Nehru Olekar, whether it was the Mudigere MLA, whether it was Mr. Angara, whether it was the Puttur MLA. Even Gulihatti Shekhar has also gone on to say that Mr. Yediyurappa has targeted me and now he's going to Janardhan Reddy's party in the process. But the fact of the matter is this. You have retired, you have made redundant, and you have pushed to the side the people that built the BJP in Karnataka. This is not electioneering. This is sheer trying to save face. One and second.
Trying to save face. Okay, let Dr. Sudha respond to that. Trying to save face. Also, I want to ask Dr. Sudha, you know, this charge that you always level against the Congress, other regional parties, JDS, etc., about dynastic politics. Again, I'm looking at, you know, the number of dynasts who've been given a ticket in your party. Jyoti Ganesh, given MLA ticket, father is an MP. Both the Jarkioli brothers have been given MLA tickets. From the Katti family, son of Umesh Katti has been given a ticket. His brother has also been given a ticket. Harshvardhan, given an MLA ticket. His father-in-law, Srinivas Prasad, is an MP. Shashikala Jole, wife of Annasaheb Jole, who is a BJP MP, has been given a ticket. Preetham Nagappa, son of former minister, given a ticket. Avinash Jadhav, son of Umesh Jadhav, again given an MLA ticket. I mean, I can go on. The list is pretty expansive.
Yeah, I would like to answer about it.
Yeah, after this, to say that there's no dynastic politics in your party, that's not quite.
I'll answer for that. First, I'd like to answer for Aiyshwarya. Nice, Aiyshwarya, that you took Manikant Rathod's name. I'd like to tell that does Priyank Kharge ji doesn't have any cases against him? Does DK Shivakumar ji doesn't have any cases against him? Does Rahul Gandhi ji doesn't have any cases against him? They all are on bail, first and foremost thing. Second thing, and you asked regarding the dynasty rule. Let me tell you, the dynasty rule, unlike other parties like JDS and Congress, our parties are not ruled by any particular family as such. We have a different intellectual and everybody has a due respect for it. You name any family that is ruling, and what...
Ma'am, Yediyurappa is your former chief minister. His son has been given a ticket.
Definitely. I'm telling you, that is regarding, you know, performance based. Definitely, when they compare to the other contestants, I've told you before also, we had a lot of aspirants from Karnataka for this assembly election. So when comparing to the other aspirants, if their performance is better, then there is nothing wrong in giving tickets to them. So definitely, they have done a lot of homework.
Essentially,
and
what the BJP is saying is this, this dynastic charge does not stick because the best candidate for Shikaripura was Mr. Vijayendra. The best candidate for other constituencies happened to be the kin of some of these.
Definitely, they've done a lot of homework on this.
Let Aiyshwarya respond.
You know, the hypocrisy is that when we say the best candidates for us, unfortunately, seem to have to come from political families, you all sit and criticize us. But when it happens in the BJP, of course, it is sanctified. But let's
not any particular family is ruling the party.
I didn't interrupt you. 1 second, I didn't interrupt you. You know, Zaka, this is a stark distinction that has to be made. She tried to compare Manikanta Rathod to the likes of Mr. Priyank Kharge and Mr. DK Shivakumar, who in political cases have been embroiled and have FIRs for protesting. And besides, you know, the witch hunts on him. But, you know, I'll tell you, Manikanta Rathod has over 30 cases on him. And you know for what? For siphoning off rice meant for Annabhagya scheme and the PDS scheme. He's called the Chawal Chor in Kalburgi district. He is Tadipar in his own district, and this man threatened to kill Priyank Kharge, said, I will shoot him. And the BJP that says they're a party with a difference has absolutely no shame when declaring this man who's an absolute shame on humanity to be a candidate. And
I have to wrap up. Let's see. I have to wrap up, ladies. Thank you very much for your time. I'll leave it to the viewers and the viewers in Karnataka to decide which of these two narratives you believe is more believable, as it were. That's a wrap. Thanks very much for tuning in. I'll catch you again tomorrow night, same time. Good night.